Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. So, I planned out some EAS scenarios for the stream, and as you can see, I got my browser here. Let me just kind of shorten it a little bit. Wait, just kind of. Gotta kind of make it bigger so. Bam. That's cool. I think I'm cool with that. So, anyways, today, I got a playlist of a lot of some EAS scenarios with entities. So, let's hop right into it. First one is EAS scenario, keep the lights on. Try and make you guys hear, but anyways, ignore the background of me talking that isn't actually isn't me talking right now. Ignore that those noises. Those are because OBS does this weird thing where when I start it up, it starts playing my own streams. So just ignore that.
Everything's fine.
Right, so let's go. Hop right to
Type exclamation mark play or type one of these emojis.
Issued by civil authorities.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this emergency broadcast system. Civil authorities have issued an alert to all citizens in your area. There have been a total of 59 missing person reports in the past 12 hours. Witnesses have reported that people inside their homes have been killed by an unknown entity, and all reports had a generally similar point of view. The reports all say that the event took place in a dark part of the home, such as a cellar, basement, closet, or attic. The depiction of the entity was described as a strange-looking pale humanoid with long contorted limbs, each about 6 feet long. The entity itself was about 8 feet tall, with no eyes, and a long pointed face. Witnesses also say that days before the individual was killed, they said they felt uneasy or anxious. Guidelines to ensure your safety are: keep your house well lit, stay out of basements or attics. If you feel uneasy, it is important to go to a hospital or somewhere you know you are safe. If you see the entity and have felt uneasy in the past few days, then serve your community by distancing yourself from others and buying them time to escape from the entity.
Shit.
So just die?
Alright.
Anyways, comment
We also just got a top band tool now. So I just need to find out how to put chat.
This is not a test, this is your emergency broadcast system. There has been countless spottings of a blank tall figure standing still in the woods. And all reports had a similar point of view. Witnesses say that days before the individual was attacked, they felt uneasy, nausea, or anxious. We suspect that this entity can only spawn in the woods, but we are afraid it will come to the town.
Hold on, I'm getting chat ready.
Another thing to know is that this entity has a manipulating voice, so if you see it in the woods and hear it, there is no hope. If you hear a strange unfamiliar voice in the woods, there is no hope. We advise you not to go in the woods for the time being, as only going in the woods will put your life in danger. However, the good news is that we believe the voice of the entity is the only way it can get people to come over and kill them. So you can run away from it without it chasing you. We suggest that if for some reason you do go in the woods for a walk, wear a pair of headphones just in case. If you do see this entity outside your house, cover your ears immediately. You will know if it is the entity because you will have a headache, and there will be a very strong presence of bad. For more information on this situation, go to www.edsemergencies.com for safety tips on how to survive this. For now, just stay safe. May God be with you all.
Alright. Okay, there you go.
If you can see this message,
So for the last
Mrs.
one, you
Dream,
just gotta
because
plug
now
your
I got
music and
the
go la
URL.
la la la
Shit.
la.
you must find something engaging to do immediately. Consider watching television, reading a book, engaging with social media, or playing a long-duration game. Whatever you do, you must not look away from whatever you are doing for the next 2 hours. Do not look around your room. Do not look around your house. Wear headphones so you cannot hear anything. Pay complete attention to whatever activity you choose.
I'm safe. I'm
A
wearing
dangerous cognitive hazard is in your area and will harm you if you perceive it in any way. It is for this reason that you must find something engaging to do and not look around you. Thank you for your attention to this emergency message. Comply with it to stay safe, secure, contain.
Whenever I
Protect.
click the button on my
So now we got that. We can put the browser no.
if
Let's
you
get
click
settings,
you know, I'm just like
Bam.
Nah.
Do we not have...
I'm cooked.
I got a browser
Now I'm gonna
source.
emergency broadcast. Wait,
Now I'm gonna put this
Wait,
here.
I can't.
How do I
Right
mute
I
this?
should.
How do I mute this annoying thing?
Alright, anyways.
So now we got that. We can put the browser window
there.
on there. No, the browser window.
Yep, I also have this.
Let's get
Why am I in YouTube Studio?
settings.
Oh, because we're in the other
thank
one.
you.
YouTube right there. Anyways. I can go to playlists.
Can you watch
Go watch. Yeah, this. I'm gonna
Hold
save this to the playlist.
Hold
Save that to
Hold on.
entities
You know what?
right now.
Just forget trying to put chat here. Forget it.
Pretty sure when the next video
Nobody
comes
has
on,
joined yet, so
now emergency broadcast. I'm pretty
I
sure
think we
when the
would try and
next
do that.
one goes on, it's gonna refresh and then the watch
I
will
don't
be
care.
there.
Join.
BDS emergency broadcast.
Lock all of your doors and windows now and don't open it for anyone, even if it is a human being. If you hear door open or windows shuttered, do not react and make sure to find a safe place to hide and do not make any noise. Turn off all television sets and radio
Okay.
sets once the broadcast is complete. I repeat, do not leave your television on once this broadcast is complete. If you see anyone who looks like a human, look away as quickly as possible. It is very important to hide all children from all television sets, as it may create disturbing imagery. If you hear someone in your house or in your yard that sounds like a human, assume it isn't. If you have access to any loaded weapon, make sure to have it with you at all times. If you see anyone has biologically
And then just like stretch it out in an image.
Oh,
No,
man.
that's not even
Come on.
like
Come
dude,
on.
that's not
Come on.
even
Come on.
and that's
Come
not
on.
even scary, dude.
Come on.
Alright,
Come on.
so I got okay, I get this one and I get this one. But this one's just missing an arm. And I also, so I can't really call that
Oh.
I can't really call this biologically
Oh.
biologically impossible.
impossible features, make sure to run and hide. If you see a clone on yourself or somebody else you know, run and hide. Don't try to save your pets, as it can cost you your life. Make sure to hide your children and be prepared for the worst.
Good thing my cat's inside. It's rain and almonds. Emergency alert system. The
I
National
hope we-
Weather Service has
Yeah, we'll have
issued
it.
an
Where you
important
go?
announcement.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Yep, the watcher's there.
Wait, I'm broadcasting this stream on Twitch. Nope, sorry, gotta end the stream on YouTube. Sorry, chat.
This message is being transmitted at the request of the
Oh,
National
no.
Weather Service. If
When
you
you
are
hear
seeing
that
or hearing
voice-
this message, there is good reason to believe that
Okay.
you may be in danger.
Okay.
Around 7:48 p.m., we recorded a rain foot heading this way. This rain foot could be potentially dangerous due to its strength and size.
hate that-
To
I hate
ensure
that
your
robotic
safety,
voice.
lock your
This
doors,
is-
cover your windows, have a flashlight and a battery radio nearby, and do not leave home after this transmission is over. This transmission will repeat itself every 5 minutes. Stay calm. Stay safe.
Why is it a SpongeBob time card? Why is it a freaking SpongeBob time code. What is this?
This message is being transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service. If you are hearing or seeing this message, it is highly likely that you are in imminent danger. A few minutes ago, reports of humanoid creatures roaming the street.
Okay, dog. What the frick? What the frick?
During the recent weather phenomenon have been on the rise, and with it, the sightings too. The creatures have entered some houses to kill people, and for this reason, currently, these creatures are branded as hostile and civilians must avoid any contact with these creatures. New measures will be taken in order to guarantee your survival. These creatures are described as tall humanoid beings, without facial expression and pale skin, long claws and thin bodies. Although these creatures do not have a mouth, they produce a type of scream similar to that of an adult man, and despite not having eyes, they demonstrate have moderate vision and fairly good hearing. To guarantee your survival, you must follow the following steps. Turn off all the lights outside your house. This will minimize the risk of your house being targeted. Carry a powerful firearm with you. They have been shown to be effective in severely damaging the creatures. Put a barricade on your door. This will slow down the creatures in case they try to enter and give you time to attack or escape. Preferably pack in a backpack supplies to survive a few days in case of the worst circumstances. Turn off the lights of any room that does not have a covered or barricaded window. Be as quiet as possible and do not let them see you. Finally, remember that all police, fire or medical services will be disabled due to the abnormal number of calls received. As soon as possible a creature elimination team will be sent. This will be the last transmission until further notice. May God protect you all.
Oh God.
Alright,
Oh God.
so
Why would you put your thanks for watching
I changed the title.
on the fatalities
Refresh your
and
pages
injuries?
because I just changed the
Fatalities
title.
160
of the
and then
screen.
230 injured.
So today we're gonna be playing
Channel
Roblox.
42. So they call this Channel 42. That's channel. That's YouTube channel. Channel 42.
Well, because
They
my,
only have like a
my last
fraction
video
subscribing station. We haven't. I
Didn't
know
do
my
well.
eligible to like get
so I'm hoping this one will.
other people to subscribe.
But so
yeah.
we're gonna play Weird Trick Dad on Roblox.
Emergency alert system at approximately 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Docomo Polar issued a city alert.
We interrupt this program for a civil threat emergency. At this time, do not answer your door for anyone, even if they appear to be a child calling for help. If you encounter one of these entities, it is advised you immediately run, 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 run.
So anyways,
I'm actually vibing to this. 2036! We're in the future! That's 2036. 1:56 2 a.m. special programming. 3:30 a.m. weather forecast. 4 a.m. history hour. That's it. Dude, that's
here it
ear
stops
rape!
and here it
That's
goes. And
ear rape! National emergency
Here
in
it-
progress.
here it goes and
Why does that say conquer and
here
eradicate
it,
in Latin?
here it goes and here it.
Is it saying that we should conquer
When
and
will it
eradicate them,
stop?
or the
Nobody
monsters
knows
conquer and
what
eradicate
game
us?
will we
I think it makes sense for the
play?
monsters to do that.
This message
Code 3 imminent danger alert.
is being broadcasted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security and Citizen Safety of the American Federal Republic. This event has been declared a Code 3 imminent threat. Please stand by for important information. As of 10 p.m. last night, Multiple anomalies were reported throughout the eastern seaboard. Numerous 911 calls were made regarding humans observing otherwise abnormal behaviors and characteristics. After an in-depth analysis of the situation and the autopsies of several of the anomalous persons, it was determined that these were not human.
So by any means, say no more. I'm
Just
call
don't
for
listen to that.
eradicate. Say no more.
Let me
Let
me in.
That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words.
Emergency broadcast system has issued a threat in your area. Please remain calm. In the past 2 hours, there has been a total of 492 reports of missing people. The entity is described as 14 feet tall, crimson color.
Okay, that's the tallest entity we had.
Don't worry, that's just my editor.
Wait. It looks like it. This is the net, and you ain't gonna be reaching that net.
How's that so clean? How's that jump so clean?
Tall, you can't be reaching that.
Colored skin, no face, and a deformed head. To keep safe, lock all doors that lead to the...
There's
I'll be
also
back.
something special about the Roblox HQ, but also I'm pretty sure there's something useful here. Yeah, but there's no basement here. In the Roblox HQ, in natural disaster survival, there's a basement that literally half my server doesn't. Literally that only 2 people know about. Last time I checked, only 2 people knew about this. Okay, it's either it's probably an avalanche, so I'm gonna get away from it. Kind of like that. Yep, I knew it.
Inside of your house, close windows and curtains and stay away from windows. Find a hiding spot like closets and remain silent.
Okay.
Turn off all electronics. It is advised that you should stay where you're at until safety comes. If any family members go missing, do not attempt to search for them, as that will result in death, same as noises and voices. If you come face to face or contact with the entity, do not attempt to attack it with a weapon. You will end up making it become more aggressive. Instead, find a escape path, as if you can. If you cannot find any escape path, yell as loud as you can to alert other neighbors, and probably say your final goodbyes, as you will die. If the entity attempts to attack you, use an object to protect yourself from any wounds.
Well,
The entity
you
is
literally just
My
said to not
internal
attack it.
light.
slow, so you have a chance to survive escaping. If you manage to escape, use your phone to call 911 or go to a police station to talk to the police about the entity. Please stay with the cops, because they are armed with weapons and special equipment. For the last time, do not go out in the dark alone. Please follow the instructions ordered, or you will end up dying. Stay safe until alerted all clear.
Hold the microphone in my own hand. Chicken, Reddit. Chicken.
This message is not a test. Your national government is making this alert for your safety and security. Please pay close attention. Ignore it. If you can see this message, You must ignore it.
Ignore what?
However close you can feel it behind you, you must not turn around at any time, even for a moment. Even if you feel it breathe on you, do not turn. Even if it touches you, ignore it completely. Even if it whispers to you, do not reply. You are perfectly safe unless you acknowledge it. Please remain calm. You will have to ignore it for the next 12 hours, and then it will leave you alone.
Actually,
Ignore it at all costs. Your normal programming will now resume. Please watch and ignore it.
I'm just gonna take out my gun. Public access. August 12th, 2034, another future. What? EBS, this is a test.
Check it. If I get bored of Roblox,
We interrupt regular programming to conduct a routine test of the emergency broadcast system in the Canton area to ensure that in the event of a real emergency, everything is in perfect working order. This is only a test. There is no actual emergency. We will now resume regular.
Actually, we'll just review we'll just review the Reddit. We'll just look at some memes. I won't talk about it though, because I don't want a copyright from Yub. Because the Check in the Yub Reddit show is copyrighted.
Shut off all power in your home.
Because it's an actual show on NDI.
Please lock all doors and seal all windows. Shut off all power in your home. Turn off all lights and electronic appliances. All members in your household should hide in the most central part of a building. Under no circumstances should you go outside, no matter how compelling it is. Do not try to figure out what the threat is. This is just a ghost.
I'm ready to start.
I don't want that. I want the house.
There you go.
Red sky.
I'll just bend the microphone up.
I was gonna say red sky. Did you see that?
Just.
It's called red sky.
Oh no, that's secure. Oh no, that is not secure. I'll just see a stupid.
This is an alert for all residents of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois. There have been increasing reports of the Watcher in your area. The Watcher is the name given to a creature of unknown origin that is considered to be highly dangerous. This emergency broadcast will explain what you should do if this creature appears in your home. There is very few clear images of the Watcher. Most come from people who have used cameras or camcorders to investigate strange sounds in their home. It seems to be a humanoid creature with pale skin and a skeletal body structure. From what is known from recent incidents, the Watcher stalks people individually. It observes its victim from a distance before attacking. Victims are often found in a state of total body devastation, which means most victims can only be identified through dental records. It stalks a victim in 3 stages. First stage is usually the last time people see the Watcher. It can be spotted at the corner of your eye, and when you take a closer look it would have already moved away. If you appear to be aggressive or armed, the Watcher will never return to you again. Report any sightings to your local authorities, as this will provide valuable data on the creature. Second stage is when the Watcher has decided on its victim.
I'm gonna add another video.
If it's just trolling, I'll just use the mic stand. I'll just try to. It's too heavy. Hold on.
I actually know how to teach.
There we go. Fresh mic sound.
No. Oh no. Water. Where is it? Right there. Okay, I got this.
I don't have an ender.
Watch this.
I don't have an ender. That's why I can't cut this out. Don't have an ender.
Told you. Yeah, this is unlisted, so I have to go to the watcher to get it and find it. There. I'm gonna plug my computer in.
And stole my microphone.
There's a bird outside. There's a bird outside.
Another day, another live stream. What are you gonna do? Just kind of I'm actually gonna stop streaming. Alright. I got a cool effect on the OBS recorder. Watch it.
It is usually a day after the first stage. If you see the Watcher a second time, it is urgent that you arm yourself and immediately request assistance from your local authorities. A specialist team will be dispatched to your home.
Bye, YouTube.
If the Watcher returns, it will be destroyed by the specialists. You will likely hear breathing from a darker area or around a corner of your house, as the Watcher will be much closer to you than the first sighting. You will see the creature more clearly in this stage before it moves away from sight. Third stage is the final stage. Often a day after the second stage, the Watcher will attack its victim at this stage. Without help, the victim will not survive. You will likely be killed in this stage. However, a 17-year-old woman managed to scare the Watcher away at the third stage. She knew something was in her house, so she prepared herself and recorded the event.
Bad language? Dude, no. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get,
Prepared herself and recorded the event. The Watcher has not been seen in this town since. The Watcher will stalk anyone, determining if a victim is worth pursuing. Usually it will leave if the possible victim appears violent or armed with a weapon. However, if you have children, know someone who is blind or is elderly, make sure to protect them or remain with them at night. People who are blind or elderly are significantly at risk, as they will not be able to see or scare away the Watcher, and children do not scare it at all. Sadly, there has already been 12 cases of children falling victim to this creature. There have been attempts at capturing or killing this creature, but so far no attempts have been successful. Considering how someone being armed or possibly dangerous will easily scare away the Watcher, it is likely that this creature is weak and will only attack weak victims. It is not advised that you attempt to fight in hand-to-hand contact with this creature. Only use ranged weapons. Now you will know what to do if you see the Watcher. Remember the 3 stages. First, report any sightings. Second, arm yourself and call for help. Third, prepare for anything and hope you survive. Point. This emergency broadcast will now repeat. danger to life alert for your area. This emergency situation will remain in effect until further notice. An entity of unknown origin has been killing hundreds in the southeast in the past 24 hours. Locals are referring to it as the Twisted One. This entity is extremely dangerous.
I'm probably gonna be dead if this happens.
Dangerous and will attack on sight. Residents are advised to lock their doors and arm themselves. Evacuate the area if you can. Get as far away from this affected region as possible.
Poking everyone around is not too smart.
Of your neighbors, do not attempt to help them. Protect yourself and your family only. Do not open the door to anyone until this situation is over. The entity is known to wear the skin of people it has killed. If the entity is in your home, find a hiding place and do not make any noise. The entity will seek out easy targets and will not extensively search the area. Hide your children. You are advised to keep babies in another room, as your life could be at risk if they make a sound. Be prepared for the worst. If it finds you, it will kill you. You may want to save a bullet for yourself, if you cannot escape. The entity relies on sight and sound to locate victims. You may be able to use loud sounds such as a television set to temporarily distract it and make your escape. Do not attempt
and just move to Illinois.
to fight it.
Very closely.
70 and mine was 49. Okay.
You still see it.
Maybe we shouldn't battle it. Yeah, I can beat it.
The moment I've waited for.
Out of my way!
Talking to me!
With victory come the spoils.
Why not my scrambled eggs? What?
I really hope that this isn't.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry if this is the last video you watched before bed. I'm just sorry.